What's the password? Nah, that ain't it. Hey, groovy guys and gals, cats and kittens. Remember getting a model kit and sending away for the free little landing unit? Oh, was my favorite thing. I found this. The History Makers from Revell. Let's take a look at this and see what's in here. Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Now this is another limited edition series, and this is what I stumbled across when I was putting away all my models from the Christmas Countdown, and I forgot about this one. Look at this. Oh, you got a moon base? So cool. And look, all the pieces to build the rocket. This is pretty wild. Now, a lot of loose pieces on here off the sprues. Oh, there's the landing module. Pretty cool. Now, you never know when you get a kit like this. Now, this was off of one of our model kit auctions. You never know if all the pieces are there. Like the one time I bought the Robin figure and the head was missing. I'm like, seriously, dudes. But my own fault for not checking it out. Here's all the little tiny pieces and parts. Look at this. This is a huge model. Here's another base. Maybe one base for the rocket, one for the other. Look at all these little, look, you got little spacemen in there. So realistic looking. Oh, so much fun. Here's the backs of them. I wonder if the fronts are in here somewhere. Oh, here's one front. So that's cool. A lot of little parts in there. There's the American flag. That's about what it looked like in the video. Here's a spacewalker. Got a little decal on there or something. So, what do you think? Actual landing or not? Big controversy. Big back and forth on that. This is a pretty sweet kit though. I'm going to take a look at the instructions. So, hang on. Oh, spring has sprung and the flies are hatching us. Must have been a fly in the supper club over the winter. And they're all hatching on a warm day, which suckolas, so I got to get fly strips or something. Or just invite them to play along. So, what I'm looking at is, size to parts on kit. So you could glue these all in, and this is a kind of extra assembly thing. And what I'm looking at, it looks like some of these, again, modelers are the coolest people in town, but I'm looking at some of these and it looks like it's hinged and it'll actually open and close. So that is pretty cool. So you've got some, look, all sorts of, this is the kit for decals. So you get this Lunar Spacecraft thing. Oh, look at all the colors you gotta do. Just paint it silver. With some weathering on it. This one is crossed out on the instructions. Someone, I mean, really went through this and really was gonna build this thing spectacularly, and they're highlighting the different parts and pieces that need to have special attention on the decals and stuff. But look at the intricacy of these little pieces, but luckily it's a larger scale, so it seems like you'd be able to not have too much trouble, you know, being older and having to wear glasses everywhere you go. Oh, I'm telling you, sorry nerds, I'm just the nerdiest nerdoid from, oh, someone was sharpening his pencil by rubbing it back and forth on there. I thought it was, out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was like axles or something. Look at all this detail. Uh-oh, just saw a big B-52 fly go flying by. It's probably going to land on my head and carry me away. Oh, move out. That's for all you kids still living at home at 35, 40 years old. Move out! Here's the pieces that I think will open. They have a little hinge and a set, so look at the landing gear and stuff. So cool. And then put it all together. Now, one of my old neighbors back in the old neighborhood where I first was living as a young adult, he was a model builder, and he had this model, but it was like 5 foot tall. I mean, and it was an actual rocket, you know, where you put the rockets in. I forget what it's called right now. But you, oh yeah, there's the one landing base. Pretty cool. But he had a rocket, and it literally was 5 feet tall. And we had a little nerdy model building night, and he'd come over, and we'd build, and he'd start building some of the tiny details. But the box was just huge, as big as my Honda. Look at this. Just again, real fine details. Oh, look at this. All the American flags and stuff for the different sizes, the suits for the poles. Oh, much better than the straight one. Again, so amazing. And then here, here's the assembly instructions. It's on a gloss paper. Oh, look at this. I found the golden ticket. Here's your decals and your decal protector sheet. And unfortunately, see that square on there? It left a... Oh, and you've got the protective for it, which was in the wrong place. Look at this. Man, huge type. Hello! On July 2nd, 1960! I wasn't even born. Oh, so cool. Look at the details on these things. Again, I know it's nerdy Nerdville, but so cool at the same point. Look at that. So much fun. Now, the trick is, can we protect this paper as much as possible and getting it back in there into this booklet and putting the decals with its protective sheet in a different section of the booklet so it doesn't affect it. Let me turn it this way so it covers most of it. Oh my gosh, and then you've got this history of it. Tracking systems, service modules, lunar module, interesting. I mean, this was a big thing back in the day, right? I remember watching one of the things come down on TV. We all went and watched on TV, and tell me what you think about the landing, but to me it was pretty cool. So, there you go. That is a very fun and different type of model kit that we got going on this one. Oh, here's the box and all the components. Look at that. It shows your bases and what to do with them. It does open, which is really cool. Look at the landing module with all the gold foil on it. The thrusters. Look at that. So this is 83 copyright on there. Shows you kind of the age on it. Look at this. Look at the details on this thing. So amazingly cool. Here's the landing pod. They pulled out of the ocean. Bottom of the box, typical. Anyways, there you go. Look at that thing. That thing is a monster. So much fun. Were you a big space race fan or not? Hey, thanks for coming in to a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. Oh, Johnny's winding down, and we'll see you on the flip-flop on that orange blacktop, and hopefully more cars in the next couple videos. Rock on, my babies! Rock on. I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.